Okay, we're back. And anyway, it's been like 10 seconds. We'll see what YouTube does about the video that a little bit longer than normal. Be like, my gosh, you'd be like, I wonder if it'd be all annoying and stuff. Okay. So what I can do is obviously, as soon as I even touch the atmosphere, I want to be able to just smack down all the science instruments I can. Because I'm pretty sure I missed like the high altitude science from the probe I was launching down. Okay. So really, like, we just go 4 times speed because we're just barely touching the atmosphere. So we should basically not lose any altitude. Like we're losing so little, it doesn't really make a difference. We're just here to get some scientific data. Okay, so hopefully we should launch the Grecian mission quite soon. But I think, one of the big things is I'm pretty sure this little satellite right here, this little thing, it is xenon powered, but it doesn't really have any antennas. Like, and I'm gonna actually just decouple this because I clearly don't need that much power, so I'm just gonna decouple it just to see what it does. See how good it is really. As soon as I'm out of this insanity and actually get out of the atmosphere, apparently it's not gonna. Apparently it's gonna take basically forever. So I feel like I should switch. No, I cannot switch while I'm in the atmosphere. Well, this is going to be annoying then. Also I realized that mission that I sent, I'm pretty sure has a lot less delta V than this one. I did because this one has about 1,400 liters of fuel. The other one had like 900, so this one has a bigger tank. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, okay. I didn't realize this, but it looks like I am gonna get deorbited. So I need to burn quite hard to actually get out of this hellhole. Gonna leave the atmosphere very soon. So anyway, this is really not going to be probably going to be quite short episode since, I would like to go to the surface and see if I could actually let it orbit, I guess, for a little bit longer, just to see if the 12 days I want to have until Gratian or something, am I going to actually get close enough to is the whole planet itself going to get close enough to Gale to actually have a decent signal? Well, maybe not, probably not actually. Thinking about it. So obviously we could collect recon data, then transmit the data because it's huge. Yay! I mean, I know there's more recon data to collect, but I really don't know. So So now what I want to do, right, is I actually want to come down here to Niven and actually go to the probe on the surface. Maybe warp time ahead a bit. For some reason the overlay showing me the probe on the surface is mobile, I guess. It's just like all over the place. Like it thinks that it's like dancing around and stuff, I guess, for some reason. Okay, we're going to save. Since we collected all that precious data, we're going to switch to this. So I was thinking about the Great Chain mission and what I can do potentially for the relay problem, because I'm going to lose a lot of data. Is what I could do is I could send a tiny, tiny, tiny little mission. The big problem with Great Chain though is that, like, the big problem with that is that this mission is probably not going to be that tiny, even it probably will be. Probably will be. Okay, so again, I really don't want to transmit the data and lose it, but I guess if you guys like it, I'll do it then. A few data. We'll transmit some data through then. That's 67 data apparently. Yeah, we're definitely losing scientific data, and I really don't like that. I just don't. But I guess if I actually want to do something on the surface. And now we have the ridiculously big, like 100 MITS atmospheric analysis. They're insanely big. I mean, this is incredibly tedious. Like, I really should have put a bigger dish on this thing, because, Jesus Christ, like, this is insane. Like, I'm pretty sure even the kind of medium dish would have been better, because this is just slow as hell. Like, it's so slow. It's ridiculous. So I'll send another mission here in the future to actually get more data. I just seriously just want to go on and do something. So I think, yeah, we definitely do want to charge a little bit. Then we want to transmit the gravity data. So this is going to be an extremely tedious episode, really, because it's just a bunch of transmitting data. It's like, Jesus. Obviously, before I go off and drive off on my own, I do want to make sure I extend the communitron, so it actually allows me to transmit data. The relay is in orbit, transmitting through the planet somehow. Anyway, we're going to review the data and transmit data from the surface material study. Review data from the magnometer. Let's review data. I have two of them for some reason. Okay, review data. Oh, we do have that. That's going to be a pain in the ass, though. Okay, we do have this data. That's atmospheric data from the lower atmosphere. That's still very valuable. Okay. And then obviously we need to review data from this, apparently. Yeah, okay, there we go. Review data, transmit. So really this is going to be the transmitting data episode, because this is just ridiculous. But even though I have collected almost like 1,000+ signs from this is pretty insane. Oh, this is going to be a big one. So the interesting thing is, right, is I could drive to other places too. So let's get rid of Cribble Engineer for now. Kind of just put it aside. If I open the map, right, I could, I think, drive over there or something and reach a different biome. So that's good. Oh, look, it looks like I'd actually reset this experiment. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. So I could actually send one of those things. I didn't actually know about these abilities. Transmit that data. And I think now we have the big one. So here for the under tray. I mean, really, let's actually decouple from this so I can actually go out and drive. Let's actually just transmit the data from the atmosphere and then actually drive on the surface of Niven. Because as soon as I get rid of that, I mean, I might actually try to do this experiment again. Like, you know, try to do it again, and then if it doesn't work, and I'm just gonna, or maybe then I'm gonna just kind of deal with it, you know. So hopefully the atmospheric analysis should actually give us more information about the planet. So I think ocean, atmosphere, we actually know the atmospheric composition now of the atmosphere. So it's actually xenon gas, nitrogen, carbon dioxide mostly. So it's a very Mars-like planet. Still toxic atmosphere. Hydrogen, extremely low concentrations, I guess. I guess I'm just going to get a massive piece of data right now. It's going to just revolutionize our understanding of the atmosphere. No, I didn't really do much. Okay. So beyond us trying to do the hammer experiment again, retract all the solar panels so I don't break them off accidentally or something. I should go get it. Like this thing I think is dead. Yeah, it's a dead probe. It's not like... But that's the whole point of this thinging. I didn't really want to put another probe core and another set of solar panels since it's just supposed to be kind of like a temporary thing. And then... Okay, so again we need to review the data. Transmit it back home. Oh, you have a full signal now. Oh well, that's kind of wasteful. So just now we have a full signal. Oh, it's because we're communicating with our own probe. Oh, because that's a relay. Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't think about that. So it turns out that problem with ratios, yeah, solved. So we need to run log data. Review data from the gravity scan, no gravity scan data. We have the hydrogen scan data, I think we still have that data. So hope you guys enjoyed, by the way. I'm going to just kind of transmit some more data and get all some more stuff, explore the surface, because it's probably going to be quite boring. So hope you guys enjoyed.